Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Murder by Numbers. In the previous episode, we snuck our way through to the crime scene, discovered the body, and try to get our alibi. Today's episode right now, we're trying to do our best to protect everyone else. So, if you have today's episode, make sure that like button support is greatly appreciated the channel. Well, look who it is, the lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. I should introduce Scout. I should probably introduce you to Scout. A new sidekick? Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try and explain it. Well, any friend of honors is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. What do you think the murder is? We're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can discount ourselves. That only leaves Becky, Thule, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill is involved. He wanted her to fly. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him getting startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean, he's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can't have neither. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Oh gosh. What do you think of Becky? Could she have killed Blake? That girl can hold a grudge better than Joan and Betty put together, and she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. I don't know what those are, the right name or what. Right. Something about a contract disagreement. Must sneeze. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine. As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding, woohoo! Big money, no whammy. For marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the short list through advertising? That's crazy. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What do you think of John? That weird with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant for once. Fine. Well, there are fans, and then there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Like, chain you to the radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today of all days? What about the contractor guy? Thule? Such a door name for such a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh, sure. He tries it on with you and Becky. But what about me, huh? What am I, chopped liver? Oh my. Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? It is the 90s after all. Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck. A girl should always know her worth, Honor. I wish I had known that before I married Ryan. I don't even know who that Ryan is, even though it's supposed to be the wife that divorced her. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Thule's the real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from the man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Touché. Be honest. Do you think there's a case against me? Please, how long have I known you for? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks. I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I wasn't going to kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? Oh no! Not straight. Okay, why are we going back here again? Wait. Are we supposed to do something? Or... Hold up. Get out of there. Why can't I be the B button as well, besides the A? Okay, thank God. The settings should still be on easy mode. I still don't even understand what the heck I'm doing most of the time. So let's see if we can find anything else. Okay, so basically, we have to start with 8, 6, 10, 2, 7, all these, but the lower numbers. So I'm guessing big numbers first, then think of the little ones last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there, bam. And then you get the whole roll of 10 right there. This input though. So basically, we cover that up, and we got all 8. And we got 5 here, 5 there, 5, 5, 5, 5. And probably some spaces on the 3s. And the question is, where we put the 6? No. Yeah. There you go. I just made a guess. So, I'm just gonna have a random guess, but okay, that's not even random at all. That's like way too much. I wouldn't even thought of that, to be honest. Okay, 2, 1, and 7, 3. Yep. Get back there. And same thing in reverse. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Two, 3, 4, 5. It's a coffee. It has to do with coffee, I think. No? What the heck? It's the freaking coffee. But straight up, I wouldn't even thought of that image. Coffee pot. What's this liquid, Owner? I'm about to say Scout. That's coffee. I don't know how I get through the day without it. I see, so it's kind of feel like gasoline. Kind of. But it tastes better. Or at least it's supposed to. Stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand. I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for making so many questions. Many of the intra-textual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me on ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? I know many things, but the relationship between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that. I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me that it is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. I see. No, there's more to look into, isn't there? Might as well get to it, because I don't think coffee has to do anything with it. If it is, oh, back at it again. Hold up. The fridge? What are we doing in the fridge? Okay, that entire zeros. Big numbers first. So I'll be needing 6. Bam. Next thing I'll be needing 1, 2, bank. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. Perfect. Next up, I need 5s, but we'll hold that off later. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. Alright then. I think it could be the same thing here. Perfect. Next thing. Blank, blank, blank. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. What is it? Food? Alright, I'll be needing 5s. Maybe that's not what I wanted. Perfect. Some type of food. I have no idea what it is. Okay, next thing. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Boy. There you go. Let me guess. Big money, no whammy. Oh, never mind. Oh, an apple. D rank. Memory banks. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is a smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout. It's just a turn of a phrase. It means the murder weapon, or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? Alright, back to the investigation. I think those things have to do with talking to Casey, just show, hey, do you know what the apples were? You know who drank the coffee? All that, etc., etc. It just automatically just points it down. Let's see. 1. I need 7 on the way back. Oh, perfect. So 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Could be the same thing in reverse. 1, 2, 3, blank, blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1. A little tricky. Blank. Nope. 2, 3, blank, blank, 1, 2. Footprints, maybe? I'm not sure. Blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get back there! Blank, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right onto here. 1, 2, or not. 1, 2, blank. 1. There you go. 1, 2, blank. 1, blank. Blank. Nope. Right here. What is that? Back over here. What is that? Food? ID card. Wait, that image went like a weird set of ways, but okay. It's an ID card. Look, looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. This card says it's Gridmore Studios ID. But I don't recognize the design at all. Do you think it's fake? Sorry, Honor, I have no reference to declare against. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with these cards who can help. And that's where we ask the one and only Casey. What do I do? How do I present the evidence? How do I present evidence? Oh, there you go. Let's see. ID card. Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? That's Casey. Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, it doesn't look like any studio I ever see. Maybe try asking Bill. He checks those things every day. Alrighty then. Get out. He should be in the office, maybe? Miss Mizrahi, you're still here? Yes, sir, Bill. I got something to ask for you. Hi, Bill. How's it going? Just show him the thing. I don't want to go through all that stuff. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was big shot in lamination industry, you know. You see? And he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully has had a studio ID for that long? That's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours can take a closer look. That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it a detective toss? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Want to take a look? Let's see. All zeros. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank. What could it be? What could it be? Yeah, I'm just gonna spam that even though I'm getting it wrong. Okay. Next up is 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank, blank, 1. No? I guess. 2s, blank, blank. Apparently I messed it up somehow. But those were already set like that. 1, 2. Okay. Making big old guesses right now. Last but not least, 7. That's hair dye. How would I even recognize it as hair dye? Come on now. It's a small bottle of half full of dark liquid. Oh, is this more of the coffee you told me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye. What was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair. It does appear to be similar to tone to Blake's. Strange. I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. And again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes' review a full head of hair at 91. But turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. What? Blake didn't dye his hair. But maybe someone else does. Your friend KC said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more. Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about the hair dye, it's him. Alright, back to... Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room, man.
Oh, hello.
Tilly, what are you doing here?
Me, I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Alright. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk?
This really isn't the time or place for chat. We're standing in a crime scene.
A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And you don't want a Detective Cross to find you in here.
So, what are you doing in here?
Me? I was just, looking for my car keys.
I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you wanted to check under...
Wait a sec. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is?
Right, yeah. Whatever you say.
Did you come here for a reason?
For the great reason of all, love. I want to get you alone for a while. There's something between us. Don't you feel it?
A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What makes you think there's something between us?
Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kinda hoping that maybe you feel the same? You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you could do the same for me, and then we can go and...
Look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there.
You're right. I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single?
Yeah, you just hit her up for that. So what do you do? What do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on the set.
Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go.
Didn't it say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. If something needs screwing, I'll do
Oh, if there's carpentry, blah, 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 blah. If something needs nailing down, just call me. And who's that rap guy? MC Hemp something? Hemper? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every 4th Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, cause he's a goddamn drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life. And when I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Well, maybe not the last one.
You must be pretty strong. You get any fights?
Who, me? What's that got to anything?
Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted.
Hey, what are you trying to say? We had to go through all this.
What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be the killer?
Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out of the chest with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible.
What do you think about Becky?
Oh, I know where this is going. She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though.
You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me.
I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it.
You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake?
I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. Though, that would explain where Pa went. No!
That's a sad story. What do you think of Detective Cross?
Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on. What's that show again? Murder something, mystery something? Mistletoe?
Miss Terry? It's murder, Miss Terry.
That's right, I bet they sort this whole mess right out. Sorry, now that I mention it, you kinda look like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we had to present evidence, or what? Oh, that's where my screwdriver was. I thought I lost it.
You did lose it, then we found it.
Okay. Okay.
How long have you worked here?
Not long, few weeks, I guess.
Really? Bill said this ID card is old, like a decade old.
I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby, you know you can trust me. They oh apple blah blah. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Or not. Is there anything to look? Just because he's around? I'm just curious. Huh? Somewhere around here. Alright, 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. Of course, it's the other one. 1, not that. Blank, 1. Blank, 2, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1. 10 in a row, go for it. Next up, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 4. Okay, I was thinking it on the cross, but never mind. So, 1. Okay, never mind. Here you go. Here you go. 1, 2, 1. Perfect. 1, 2, 2, 1. Cross those out. Never mind. This one here. And we get an envelope. Blake's mail. Blake's mail. Look at those letters. Blake must have gone through the fan mail. We get stacks of them stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show, because it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, honestly, they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil and bleed all over the floor and die in agony. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, your chewed up murder mystery and crapped out are sole excuse for a new season. If I have ever the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate at 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing. Showmaster66. Could it be some kind of nickname? Sending death threats, even with a nickname, seems like a good way of getting caught. So we're not exactly doing the criminal mastermind here. Let's check out one more area and then we'll end it off here, because I think I know we're gonna end off too with those mails. There's only one person that I can think of, and it could be Four Eyes. Okay, 1, 2, blank, 1, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, blank, blank, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, blank, blank. Perfect. 1, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, blank, blank, 1. Blank, 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 1. 1, 2. back over here. 1, 2, 3, blank, blank. 1, 1, 2, blank. I just made a guess right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tape recorder.
Magnetic storage? VHS? Betamax? No. This is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating. Looks like it's taped inside. It's got something written on the label. SMM66 Tape 1.
That's the thing. Oh, we should have done that and that first. Got it. What we got? Who are you? What do you want? Don't play dumb and V. You know what you really want me to. Isn't there anything else I could do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright, just don't. Finishing up on set right now. I'll go and...
My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who was talking to. There may be more information. I'll continue playback.
Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I explaining this to the network? Not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos and get out. Not so fast. Hold on to these, just in case. That was never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Blake. Supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. Away from the phone. Gonna warn you. Get your hands off me. Does he even show the face? And that's how he was killed.
He was killed because of me? It sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We figured us out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step.
And with that, we'll end this episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe. SharkosXTV, and I'm signing out.